It's Transformer Tuesday today here in our Transformer world and on the Transformer Slag podcast. We got a few things we got to cover here today. One of those being a bit of, again, something we've talked about over and over and over and over and have to reiterate again. But Evan Brooks from the Hasbro Pulse crew and the design team from Transformers reconfirmed on his Instagram account, and I quote, "I will confirm that Studio Series 86 Megatron, when we do get to him, will be a tank." We've said it many times here on the podcast. It's just way too complicated for a Western market released Hasbro product of Megatron to turn into a gun. Aaron Archer has talked about it. I've talked about it in length when it comes to licensing, trademarks, all kinds of silly things, let alone the fact just a gun in retail. I know people are stubborn. They don't want to hear it. But now we have it confirmed. When we do finally get the Studio Series 86 Megatron, he's going to be a tank. But who cares? I mean, let's be real. It'll probably be a very awesome robot mode that's extremely accurate to the Sunbow, Fleer-O'Deary animation model design of Megatron. And that's how you're going to have it posed anyways in your display. And when he turns into a tank, I'm pretty sure someone will make a fan mode where it kind of looks like a gun if you half transform it. And we'll all be happy. And that's how it'll be. Maybe they'll sneak something in. Who knows? But the point is that it's reconfirmed. So just get your body ready for when that happens so you won't be disappointed. We also have some brand new Transformer product that's going to be hitting the end of the month. Some licensed items here from Monogram. So back in 2022, Monogram did the evergreen G1 style of these Transformers 3D foam clips that could be used for your bags and stuff, little keychains pretty much. And they're really cool. They're nicely designed and they kind of pop and everything. So they did them in the evergreen G1 style, had Windblade and a few other characters there. And then in 2023, they did Rise of the Beast style ones, and they kind of did the same thing based off of those characters. Well, for the 40th anniversary for 2024, they're doing something very unique this time around. They're doing a collection of G1 characters, using obviously the Legendary 7 and some other select few, but they're going for a extremely hard lean into the toy-accurate style of these characters. The Optimus with orange eyes, the Bumblebee with that toy-accurate face, even the Hot Rod, the stickers that are used for his shins and his shoulders, and the way that head sculpt is very unique to the toy-accurate Hot Rod. Shame we can't show the engine on the back of his head. And I could go on with the blaster and even, the Swerve and stuff and the Megatron. So these are all based off of their toy designs, which had a very unique look and style compared to their animation models, which most of the time is what we kind of lean into when we depict these characters. So that's pretty cool. These are slated to come out in August of 2024 in the second half, so very, very soon. This image and the information comes courtesy of Diamond Distribution. So the price that's included here is just for the sale per case, so it's for stores to pretty much pick up. And so the case assortment is going to be $143.99 for a case. You get 24 of them in a case. Pretty much what's going to probably happen is you get 2 full sets, and then you probably get 2 doubles or something, or 2 chase figures. We'll see how that pans out with this one here. On average, these have been $3.99 to $4.99 when sold individually in stores, so that sounds about right. Pretty cool. I'm going to try to get me the Hot Rod one way or another. And stay tuned for these. Again, these will probably be hitting your stores, your comic stores, or your local Walmarts or whatever in the second half of this month of August. And the last thing we're going to be covering is, hey, we've all watched Transformers the movie 1986. We've all watched it hundreds of times. We could quote it, we could recite it, but have you watched the movie in Japanese with that original Japanese script translated and subtitled in English? So Karyudo, the famous fan sub group that has gave us tons of different Transformers material translated finally from the Japanese market, has translated the Transformers the movie 1986 Japanese dub with a script that matches 100% what is said in the Japanese dub, not just a English script then superimposed on the screen with the Japanese dub over it. And you get the unique dialogue, the unique storytelling, and the unique, I guess we'll call it unique lines that were put into the movie that were ad-libbed almost and added extra that were not in the original movie. So if you want to get a different experience than what we've watched hundreds of times before, go check this out on their YouTube channel. I'll link it in the comments below and the description of the video here today. And you could go check it out and enjoy the 86 movie in a whole different way and a whole different experience than you've ever had before. So pretty cool stuff. And that's it more or less for the news today. It's kind of light on the news on Transformer Tuesday, but between some kind of downer but expected news with the Megatron, Studio Series 86 Megatron, with the 3D foam clips, which are pretty cool in my opinion, and a little bit of homework now for you, because now you could go check out the 86 movie and, burn a good hour and a half of some giant robot goodness in Japanese. Yeah, awesome stuff. Let me know what you think about all of this, and leave a comment on the YouTube video of the 86 movie saying Protoman sent you here to watch this. And we'll talk again very soon here on the Transformer Slag podcast. And as always, thank you for listening.